Hey everybody, it's Brizzo. This is Legendary Hard Walkthrough, Episode 3, All Fall Down, Part 1. I ended up losing the opening cinematic because I didn't realize that loading it up later would put me right here on the street. This is one of the more annoying episodes in the game just because it's so damn long. I mean, this video is going to be in 5 parts. The ending is also one of those things that a lot of people I read on forums that when they're playing on hard, they will just give up because they don't know how to deal with it. So I'm going to show you through, but there's 4 parts to go through first. I also read that people, when they beat the game, they don't get Savage Law of the Jungle achievement, which is for beating the game on hard. So a few tips I want to give for that. Make sure when you're done playing, you always press exit game. Also, make sure that when you're ready to play again, you press continue game. Never press load chapter.
6, this is Charlie Leader. We got signal flares on Bluebird 1 crash site. EMP power supply looks busted up. Copy that.
So this is your introduction to the Nary, the most annoying little shit characters in the game. They possess objects, and you could put them down 2 ways, either by an Animus Pulse or shooting them. It all depends on what you want. There's going to be a lot of segments where you're walking through water and these tentacles will grab you. If you don't shoot them fast enough, you'll die. It's pretty awful. They also release a small amount of Animus that you could pick up after you shoot them. So they're not completely useless. See, the main problem I have with this level, and, I tried to pick up this cloud, but it was full, and then I wanted to come back and watch this guy get pulled under the door, is that you'll be going along on your way down here, and the developers put in some kind of bullshit limitation. Like, you'll be walking along, and then the tentacle will pull down the walkway you're on, or later on you'll see one of the more annoying ones, where they're just trying to extend the level. It's so blatantly obvious, but it's painfully annoying.
Get away from me!
Alright, what they're trying to show you in this cutscene is that when the Nary are invisible, you can't hurt them. And they also can't hurt you, so what you need to do is either wait until they physically manifest, or a pulse shockwave will force them out. This is your first shotgun. Make sure to swap out your pistol for it. It's going to be our werewolf killing weapon from here on out. When you kill these guys, just sprint past here, because Tentacle is going to pull down one of these panels. I think it's completely random which one it is, so just sprint through it and try to jump towards this valve. You want to just get this shit done with as fast as possible. I mean, this level does have a lot of awesome moments, but most of it is just boring as fuck. And look at this, look, I pushed the tire on top of the shotgun and couldn't pick up the ammo. Oh, this poor guy. Here we go, second time. You're just walking along these catwalks and then the damn tentacle pulls it down. There's two instances of these fans with this stuff bladed, and just make sure you shoot off the green ones. I'm going to show you the second one because it's going to be slightly deadlier. Alright, this is going to be the end of the first video. You'll notice that my videos for this episode are going to overlap. Like the end of this one will end up overlapping with the beginning of the second one because there's just really no good way to cut them. Like there wasn't a lull in the action that I could take advantage of. So as soon as you get out here, just run underneath the bus, make your way over to the Animus machine. If you click down your left thumbstick, it'll show you where it is.
We know the signal on your arm lets you absorb energy from dead creatures. It may also let you transfer that energy to other objects. I think you'll be able to act as a power source.
See you in part 2.